All right, here we go. Getting up. Take 237.
The bait this past week has definitely showed up on the end of the pier. What you want to take out with you is sabiki rig, and don't forget, you need a sabiki weight. If you want to learn how to use that, look back at our June 7th report. We showed you how to use sabikis and what you can catch by using fresh cigar minnows. And don't be afraid, everybody's catching cigar minnows. Even me. So the king mackerel are starting to move in, some of these cigar minnows moving in. They aren't huge smoker kings yet, but they're going to come in. And your big Spanish are being caught right now. For the kids, you can move a little inshore. You have your Spanish mackerel, and remoras are everywhere. Remoras are not good to eat, but they're fun to catch. And if you don't have a rod, you're down here out of town like most people are, we do rod rentals. This full moon has our high tides extremely high. Look for the redfish. They should be pushed back up in all that salt marsh because our tide is so high, the bait fish in there, those redfish in there are looking for them. If I were you, I'd be throwing a gold weedless spoon after them. I've had very good success with this lure.
I thought Joe said these were better.
Yeah, all right, don't forget, the gold SS minnow is still one of the most popular soft plastic baits out there for catching reds. And we've been having some very large trout weighed in for our trout tournament.
I've seen bigger.
Howard's weighed in a big fish at 5 pounds 11 ounces. He also got stuck with a stingray, so be careful when you're out there wade fishing. And then Joe Myers has a 3-fish bag limit right now of 7 pounds 15 ounces. I look for all of these numbers to go up. I predict about 7 pounds is going to win this tournament, and probably about 12 pounds for the 3-fish aggregate. If you still want to enter, there's still plenty of time. We go till July 12th, and more information can be found on our website. Bottom fishing remains king out of the kayaks right now for Panama City Beach. Look at this group of 7 kayak anglers went just right off the beach here on the west end of Panama City Beach. They all caught their limit of snapper. A few of them caught grouper, a lot of legal grouper, small undersized AJs, as well as a few king mackerel and a few Spanish. If you're interested in getting into kayak fishing, call the shop. We're starting a new club called Panama City Kayak Fishing Association. Local angler Linda Cavett, who's pictured here, she's the one behind this. It's not going to be a shop-affiliated club. We're just helping get the word out there. So do a Facebook search for Panama City Kayak Fishing Association or simply call the shop for more information. The offshore bites seem to have slowed down this last week with that full moon. It seems as though the smaller fish must have fed all night long. As that light goes down through the water, they can see to feed all night long, which means the larger snapper were caught. We've got tons of pictures of these large snapper being caught, like this last snapper that was caught. This picture was sent in by Ryan. He was out on the Miss Kelly charter out of Captain Anderson's marina. I've heard very good things from this charter, so if you're wanting to come down and charter a boat, definitely see if they have any open spots on their boat. And if you're out there on your private boats and you see any kind of floating debris, slow down. There's going to be a chicken dolphin around them. And also I heard the tripper tail. The triple tail bite is on fire right now, but you just got to find some floating debris and look for the tripper tail. One of the best eating fish out of the Gulf. You've heard us talk all report about how fishing affects the inshore tides as well as the offshore bite, and it's no different for freshwater.
Cue the banjo.
It has the brim pushed up on bed, and they are hungry. You need roughly 100 crickets per person for a day of fishing in the woods. And also, don't think you have to go to the woods to catch bass or crappie or anything like that. Pier Park has nice stock ponds as well as Frank Brown Park. For you bass fishermen looking for that wall mount, we have shiners.
That's a good looking shiner.